relaxing. We have a few things to talk about. I hope I won't be interrupted or have too many noises so you guys can't hear me. So, our last discussion was cleaning out my cupboards and starting our spring cleaning. And we do have many more things. We did my closet first, a pantry second, and then yesterday I attacked some of these decorations and different things that were hanging around. And like I said, we have a lot of renovations going on, so a lot of dust has accumulated. So I'm going to take probably tonight or this afternoon and then the weekend and get to some of that dusting because that can cause a lot of sneezing, a lot of coughing, and congestion. So I want to get everything spiffed up and clean. So grab your coffee, grab your tea. I do have mine in a fun mug that's true, tired as a mother. And as you know, mothers do a lot. Mothers are special. Mothers keep going when they're sick. They make sure the household is functioning. Most mothers now. There are some that just don't function and maybe they don't care, maybe they are sick, maybe they have a lot of other things going on like depression or whatnot. But for the majority, at least my mother and grandmother were very good. They kept the household running. So actually, my dad and grandpa and things didn't need to worry about the house. That was the mother's environment. That was her thing. And times have changed. Times have changed where, and I think this is a little better. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys, everybody has their own opinion. Work as a team. Not just one person should be responsible for the house. Not one person should be responsible for bringing in money for the bills. Everybody should contribute. Everybody that lives in the house and is able to work or do something working around the house is also counted um, to help the household thrive. Now, we have a lot of other things that we do, a lot of other things. Uh, Hi there. We have a lot of other things that contribute to not being able to work hard or being able to keep your house together. But for the majority, attack things as you can. And a lot of people may have sicknesses or different things, and you just go along and do the best you can. So, on that note, coffee clink, good morning. I hope you are having a good Friday. It is Friday. We should be excited. A weekend is upon us. Make sure you like, share, and follow me so that you can see when I'm on, maybe get some tips. And I also have nutritional products as well as skincare products that I kind of promote, but I do want to say that yes, Friday's the best day of the week. I think so. I think Fridays are awesome, but Saturday mornings are good too, especially if you don't work. It's a time that you can maybe take your coffee out on your front porch. If you live in New York, it's still a little chilly, but you can wind down, have a few minutes of silence by yourself. A lot of people might have children running around like crazy. I have animals, and that time in the morning is my quiet time. That time is my time for my coffee, maybe read my book, maybe take in what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. That goes along with what we want to talk about today. If you've been following along, we're doing a little pathway. I've got an itch in my ear. Um, a little pathway of what we're doing to spring clean, to spring um, get into the season of revamping our house, maybe revamping our skincare, whatever it may be. Feeling fresher, getting a good mood on, and feeling good in your skin is very important. If you plan to lose weight, um, if you plan on doing a new product and trying out a new product, we've been going along with our daily greens. I'm not going to talk a lot about products. I just want to mention them, that they're here if you need them. Don't feel obligated. I don't want to sound like a spokesperson or somebody that in the middle of the night an infomercial comes on and this is all they talk about is that product, and they go on and on. I don't know how they talk so long on one particular thing, but I think they repeat themselves a lot because commercials and whatever comes on, then you definitely need to hear and pick up where they left off. So I think they repeat themselves. So hopefully, I don't do that for you guys. But Daily Greens is our new Perfectly Posh. If you have not heard about us, this is a super good company, super good skincare products. We have all kinds. We have bath products, face washes for men and women. We have some awesome hand creams, and we have just some really good products. We also brought back our CBD line, which I'll talk about in a minute. But first of all, let me move my coffee before I spill it or get something in it. This week, every week I feature a product, and the product this week is Daily Greens. It is our newest face wash. Let me show you if you missed my other talk. It's like a gel and it's awesome. So I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to put that right there and hopefully be able to use that when I take my shower, which is shortly. But it's clear and it has chamomile in there for soothing redness. It has aloe in there in case you get a little sun, like I got just a little bit yesterday. We're finally seeing some sun here in New York. And then it also has green tea. Green tea is amazing for your skin. It's amazing to drink too if you're a tea drinker. Drink your tea. But not only does it have those ingredients in there, but it also is non-drying. If you use a face wash, let me wash this off. If you use a face wash at all, you'll notice some of them end up drying your skin out. You don't want that. You want either something that's hydrating or something that is nourishing your skin. And this one, I was so surprised because I thought, man, I already have my face wash from the same company. It's just a different one. I already have my face wash I love, but what I noticed, and you'll have to watch the other live in the video, I have a short. If you go on there and it shows me um, all in the bathroom, I'm washing my face with this, and the results are pretty darn good. So watch that short. It does show that I'm thoroughly amazed in how well this works. So if you want to order up any of the products, just drop a line. You can go on to Posh Relaxing on Instagram, my bio, the link is in there. I tried to hook it on here on YouTube. They don't let you unless you pay a subscription. So you can find me. You can find me on Facebook, and I have a lot of ways to get you the link and order up. So you can find me 3 places. Hopefully, you can get the products and be satisfied. If you order from me, know that I will be, there's my dog, sorry about that. I will be checking in with you, seeing how you're doing, seeing if you like the products. Know there is a money back guarantee if you are not satisfied. And that's all I'll say about the ordering part. Um, Definitely know we use really, really good ingredients. We try to use naturally based ingredients like your fruits, your vegetables, and things that you can find that are not harmful. We do not test on animals. I wouldn't want anybody testing on my little dog or my cat or anything like that. And I don't want products or byproducts that are from that. So just know that. All right, so Daily Greens is amazing. I was so surprised. So there it is, beautiful packaging, even a little gold, little wording in there is pretty. That is maybe a little St. Patty's Day um, contribute or something like that. So the other face wash that is in the greens that we've had but is creamy is kale on it. Kale. Kale is good. Seaweed is good. All of that together with an oil that's argan kernel oil moisturizes. So if you need a moisturizer, this is the one to reach for. I love Daily Greens, as you'll see. It really made my skin pop. But you may need something creamier, or you may not like the sticky consistency of this one. It's all in your personal preference. So there are 2 green things for you, 2 face washes. They are amazing. I can mail you samples, or you can just go and order up what you think you might like. So they are affordable, guys. You're not going to spend $50 on one of those or anything like that. I love our price points. They're about $25. And the thing with our ingredients is you only need a small amount. Pea-size amount will do your whole face. So this bottle will last a long time. So that's all I want to say about that. I didn't want to get into the salesy type conversation with you guys. I want to make this a fun conversation today, more or less about spring and things like that. So, a couple more items that I just want to let you know about, being that it's Friday. Um, we have CBD products. Now, when this is related to our talk though, because when you start moving around a lot, maybe in the winter, you sat and you worked on things on your computer. Maybe you were watching more movies. Winter is like that, and I don't think badly about anybody or judge them for kind of winding down in the winter. It is natural. It is natural to kind of hibernate and sit and relax. And some people get really depressed, though. Watch that, but to sit more. And hopefully, when spring comes along and the sunshine comes out and the flowers start to pop, you get a little more energized, a little more, your mood starts to build up a little bit and say, hey, maybe I should walk a little more. Maybe I should get out and garden, or if you're older and you cannot do that, walk around your house. Walk and sit on your front porch, get outside, let the fresh air feed you, and maybe just do some a little bit of activity to start. Me, I want to get out there and bust some garden things out. I want to take some walks and get out in nature, but I am going to move slower. I have had some leg issues and I definitely want to take it easy. I don't want to go and do like a marathon all at one time. So, CBD products, our products are so good. Full spectrum. Now, this ties in that if you start out and you're like, boy, I raked outside, I raked my lawn, and now I'm hurting. I'm paying for it. This is a tension releasing lotion. It smells so good with eucalyptus. It has the CBD in there to help you with those aches, and it is lightweight, you guys. I love it, but I've been using it on my neck. I don't know if it's my pillow or my dog is taking up my whole bed and I'm kind of sleeping at an angle. This helps a lot and it smells good. It doesn't smell like a super strong off-putting icy hot or any of those, and it blends. It soaks in deep to get to your muscles. So I really love this. You can use it on your hands. You can use it just if you're dry. I do not recommend it on your face. This is not for your face. So definitely this is for your aches and pains. I save it and I have it when I'm really bad, when my neck is really, really, really tight, when things are like that. So I definitely save this for when I need it the most. It is a higher price point because of the CBD. So we have quite a few CBD products that are back. I am so happy about that. So I just wanted to, because it's like the green month with St. Patty's Day, mention just a few of them. Daily Greens, Canopy, Meltdown. I love that. Canopy, Green Goddess. So if you're out there in the spring working, maybe weeding, maybe raking, maybe you just go to work and your work has you lifting more or doing more, go take a warm bath, but put one of these in there. These are the Green Goddess bath bombs. They have magnesium in there, they have CBD, and they smell amazing. It's cut into four. If you can see, it's round in shape and it's scored. So you can use as little as you want or the whole thing. So these, excuse me, are back in stock and I love them any time of the season. So they are so good. So they're vegan. They are amazing. I wanted to see if there's something in there. They have mineral rich salt and shea butter to also moisturize. They're also good for stress. Stress relieving. Kind of taking that tension. Take a deep breath. Take your warm bath and put one of those in there. It'll turn your water green. Green! Like Kermit the Frog. So, there is one more product I want to go over. We have skin sticks. We have Canopy. Canopy Skin Stick is back. This is amazing to take in your pocket, to put in your purse or your car. If the temperatures are super warm, do not leave it in your car or somewhere where it's pretty warm. It will melt. But it is portable to carry in your purse or put in your jacket, places that are not too warm and will be on your person. So it is a skin stick. It can be applied to your wrists. It can be applied to your temples, the back of your neck, where your tension is and or where you need some moisturization. So this is really good for tension headaches, and I used to get a lot of them. This is also good when you have those icky, yucky, rough heels. Your feet are really bad. Put this on, easy to use. It's not even going to get on your hands because it's in the stick. Can be a lip balm if you really need it. So many uses for it, and it has 100 milligrams of full spectrum CBD. This is even more in it than in this bath bomb. So it is very, very concentrated, but the smell, the smell is minty. The smell is like eucalyptus or peppermint, very, very light. And that's another reason why it's so soothing. So grab this up. It also has sunflower seed wax in it. It has cocoa seed in it, cocoa butter, almond butter in case you are allergic to nuts, beeswax, and the shea butter for moisturization, but a hint of the CBD. Our CBD products are THC free, just so you know. They will not give you that feeling. What they do is calm, and they are more like skin products. So, if you need something else, you're not going to find it in these products. They are safe from that. They're also safe to use on most children. You would check with your pediatrician, but our products use naturally based ingredients, so I feel safe saying that for most children, they are fine. Just read the ingredients and know about allergens. All right, so we have just a few other little things I want to get to. I see the birds are flying by. I need to go out there and feed them pretty soon. The sun is coming out. I hope you got to see the lunar eclipse last night. I did not. It was cloudy here. But I did see a full moon and I did see the sunrise. So you know what's better than that? You can guarantee that we're going to have a nice day here, and I'm thankful for that. So, a few things I want to mention. You know that I'm an avid reader, so if you need some recommendations of books, follow me along. Quite often, I mention them in my lives. This one is not a sound, it's a mystery, it's a little spooky, but it's about a woman. She is the main character. She's a nurse, and I'm not going to tell you about it, but there's a dog in it. There is she has a disability that she's overcome, and very, very good. And we're going to see what happens. She lives in a cabin in the woods, and I think it's really, really good book. So, Heather, I think you pronounce it Gudenkopf, and I'm really into it already. I just started yesterday. I got to sit outside in the sunshine and read before I went to work on page 66. I don't know why these printing companies like to print these books that have paper like that. To me, it's a little weird. It makes the book feel different. The pages are like rifled. You can see they don't match up and they feel different, like they're uneven. I don't know if I like that or not, guys, but it makes the book feel a lot different. But the story is really, really good. So check this one out. I do utilize my library very often. I want to keep them alive. We did have February was National Library Day, Library Month or something, but just visit your library or just read your books. And this is a recommendation from me to get this one. It's good so far. 66 pages in. I'm very, very intrigued. So we have our products. I'm recapping like they do on the infomercials, right? Our products we went over. Any questions, you can always let me know. Follow along. We talk about a different product every week. Also, I can mail out samples. I just need to get your information. They are free. The nutritional samples that I do are a small fee, like $5, because they are more expensive. That's another talk for another day. And I did go over a book recommendation. And also, I'm going to do a Friday fortune for you guys. But before that, I just want to mention that you guys, when life gets tough, this is a talk and something I've learned, and especially this week, it's been a rough time with a lot of losses and a lot of people that I know struggling with things, whether it be illnesses, parents that are not doing well, losing pets, and that can be hard too. Losing loved ones, and just dealing with everyday life. Try to find one thing that makes you happy. If it's a cup of coffee, don't feel guilty having your one cup of coffee a day, but make it special. Um, Set aside some time to take a warm bath. You'll be surprised in how much a shower or a warm bath can revitalize you during those tough times. When my mom was sick, that shower, I'd come home from the hospital and go right back to the hospital. That shower is where I had aromatherapy because I used one of our amazing um, body washes, but it was my time. It was my time to let go. If I needed to cry in the shower, cry in the shower, take a few breaths, or just close your eyes and build up the strength to go back for my mom. So take that shower. Um, Read your book and take that few minutes to pamper yourself or to just recharge. A lot of times people don't realize how overwhelmed they are until it's too late. That's why a lot of things are talking about self care and getting that time. That time is very important. If you get too stressed, you can make yourself sick, and you definitely don't want that because it's hard to stay healthy now as it is. A couple I'd say now it was a month, I had the flu. And it hit harder than it did in my 20s because I don't know what it is, but as you get older, your immune system weakens and it's harder to bounce back. So just know that you definitely want to prevent getting sick. You want to prevent all that stress. Stress is bad too, and getting overwhelmed. So take a little tip and lesson from me. I've been there, I've done it. I have taken care of my mom and my dad basically on my own. I did have some helpers, but I had to do all the nitty gritty and all the errands and everything to um, keep them going, keep them happy, keep all their medications, keep everything together. So that'll be another talk for another day, too. Another reason for you to join me. So I have a box of fortunes. I do not know what they say. Each one I open is fresh. It is just for you guys. It is something to go along and maybe think about during the day. Maybe you need something different to focus on. Maybe your life is really squirrely right now, or your husband and you or your wife are having a fight. Maybe your job is just crazy. Whatever it may be, this is a little card just for you. It is a little fortune for your Friday. Everybody should get a treat on Friday. I don't care if it's a donut. I don't care if it's taking 5-10 minutes outside for recess. There's a reason they did that as kids. When we were in kindergarten, we got recess. There's a reason they did that. I also liked nap time because it gave us that time to quiet down, take a breath, relax. It would teach us to relax. You guys, how many of us do not relax? So, there's things as children that we need to kind of bring back to our adult life. But before I get off on too many tangents, I'm going to give you your fortune. You're going to have a wonderful Friday. You're going to finish your coffee, maybe go shopping online for the products I talked about, or at least browse, and have this little fortune. So here we go. The trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more. And maybe this means, because sometimes these can be, different for everybody, but maybe this means you're going to have regrets if you don't risk something. If you don't try it, you'll never know. Maybe that is kind of what that means. So risk taking that 10-minute break, that recess, risk trying to walk a little more, maybe getting in more exercise, risk a diet, risk whatever might make you feel good. Try it. You never know what might happen. So I'll leave you on that note. Have a wonderful, fantastic Friday. Join me again. I will be on. I try to come on as much as I can and to give you guys some positivity, if anything else. Have a wonderful day. See you on the next one.